All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick, a.k.a. Peace of My Mind here.
Jodi, a.k.a. really doesn't care here.
That's very true about many things. This guy.
It's just because I'm just so easygoing.
But you don't
There's
care?
no stress in my life.
You're easygoing, so you don't care?
No, I mean, I just like...
I think you're
don't
confusing
bother
carefree
me.
with I don't care about you.
Oh, no, that's not what I was saying. I was saying I don't care because you said that you made a joke about that card that was damaged, and I just don't care because I'm so easygoing and, you know...
Carefree.
Carefree.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like the gum. And we are here to react to some more QI.
Or quite interesting.
Or QI. And this one...
Key.
Nope, I'm moving on from the joke. And this one was randomly selected by YouTube when we finished reacting to our last QI. So we're going to check it out.
That's exciting.
What's this one called?
The science behind earning more tips. Ooh.
Now, again, since I'm always wrong with the QI titles, always. I first thought about like tips, like money-wise as a worker.
Like,
but it also could be like advice, tips.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. It could be the money way. The money way, I'm intrigued. If it's the advice way, I remember being pregnant, even with my third child, and everybody's like, oh, let me tell you about being a mother. Let me give you advice. Let me give you the tips. And it's like, lady, no offense.
Oh, you weren't open to any advice, huh?
Well, I was, but just everybody gives you advice, and it's all conflicting with each other. And it's just like, oh.
Now, the fact that it says the word earning in there, you would think it'd be the money.
You would think.
You would just think. Now, if anyone had caught when I had said how we found this video that just randomly came on and you think that I'm lazy, you're absolutely correct. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload videos. I really like, as we're sitting here just on the first opening screen, how it says, beware of general ignorance.
Oh, sometimes that's hard to get around. No. Here we knowingly go.
What's a good way to earn bigger tips if you're waiting tables? What's a good way to earn bigger tips if you're waiting tables? But you've been a waiter?
I worked as a caterer.
You worked as a caterer? What were you doing?
Catering?
No, I'd done a job delivering cakes, and the recipient of the cakes had moved on from the time that they were being delivered, so I just had a vat full of cake. And I just lived off cake for months.
This is a dream, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a top tip, apparently, if you want to get a tip, is to wear something unusual.
Oh.
Unusual?
Yeah.
What?
So, for example, waitresses with floral hairpins earned 17% more than people with plain hairpins.
Ah.
Yeah.
Would it be like if we were to, compliment the diners, or to sort of, when they were just coming to the end of an anecdote, as you put the food down, you went, excellent story.
Well, so the whole thing about being funny, wearing a funny button apparently helps. Joke cards work as well. So French researchers supplied waitstaff with jokes for customers, and 42% of those who used them were tipped, compared with 25% of the staff who didn't. So the more people will tip you if you give them just a little bit of a laugh.
It's a bit of a laugh.
A bit of a laugh, yeah.
Yeah, see? I didn't get 2 points for that.
Okay, three points for that.
3 points.
3 points for that.
Yes.
I'm going to give you 2 points. But there's also a thing called postural congruence, which is weird. So if you squat at the table and you get your face closer, apparently that can boost your tips. Touching customers, but in a,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. To make you go away. Go away. Let me cut it out for you. Let me cut it out. I've got a flat. Here it comes. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Open the mouth. Open, here comes the train.
I'm in one of Bill's dreams.
You're going to hit me with a fat bastard.
By reflex.
There's also casual touch manipulation. So basically, if
Casual touch.
So don't be unpleasant, don't be weird, but just very quickly touch somebody on the shoulder pad.
That's
or...
that's proper manipulative.
That's just invading someone's space.
Yeah.
And apparently the best thing to do is while you're putting the bill.
There you go. There you go. That's not right. That's not right, surely.
Don't, seriously.
Well, thank you.
Time to do that, Bill, is when you put the check on the table.
That's when to
the
get
moment.
touchy-touchy.
That's the moment to distract from the amount. You just touch them at that. You're all right.
There you go, sir. Is service included? Don't say that.
Is service...
No, it's not.
He does not like it.
I'm writing to a lawyer.
Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe.
I did want to hear what else she had to say. But I will have to say, like, I totally agree with them that sometimes, like, if you kind of know the person and they just touch on the shoulder, like, whatever. But if you don't know them, it's weird. Because when I was at a concert last night, there actually had seats. And right before it started, I decided to go to the bathroom. And so the guy and the lady next to me stood up, and I felt bad. And so I was like, no, sit back down. Like, you don't have to get up because there's plenty of room. And I just touched the shoulder, and I was like, ew, that was weird.
So why'd you do it?
Because I was being like a mom, and I'm like, no, sit back down. But I just did that.
Reaction.
You're right. It was so natural. You're right. I didn't even think of it. I just went boop. Yeah.
See, when waiters, and usually it's waitresses that do it, when they get down on my level, like when they bend down and talk, I don't like it. I feel like, first of all, I feel like it's very unauthentic because no one talks that way.
Yes.
And second of all, I feel like it's almost kind of degrading. Like, I'm sorry, I don't need you to come down here because I'm that small of a person where I need you to, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'd rather just talk to you the normal way. I was a waiter for 6 years, and I could talk forever about how horrible a job that is. It's so degrading because you try to think, I mean, naturally, if I do this, I can make more money potentially and help better provide for my family, or heaven forbid, get something that I want. And so you think about those kind of things all the time, but I think sometimes it's luck of the draw. I think also it's just like personality. And I would have days where some people give me great tips. I'd have days people give me horrible tips. I felt like if I gave you the best service, if you always had something to drink, if I was there when you need help, but I wasn't too overbearing, if I spoke to you with respect, all that kind of stuff, I didn't mess up your order, I gave you your check when you wanted it, all that kind of stuff, I felt like I earned a decent tip. But at the end of the day, it comes down to that person, if they're a good tipper or not. And people that have never worked in the service industry are horrible tippers. They think, well, they're getting paid a fair wage, this or that. It's not true.
Not in America, at least.
No, it's just not true. Anyway, I won't go on that. But if I was to try some of these things, it'd be interesting because maybe the majority of people would like it. Who knows? But if I was to sit there and do this, and maybe there were some times where naturally you're like, okay, thank you very much, or excuse me, or so. I don't know why I would do that. But like, I got a joke for you, or what was the other one? I'm get down
The
a level.
hairpins.
But yeah, the
flower hairpins.
Maybe if you had like a unique style and it was just more memorable. That is one that I could see like, okay, maybe I'll try something like this, but we had a uniform we had to wear.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to wear a hairpin, so...
And I can see, honestly, I can see people being more comfortable with a girl, like, touching the shoulder than a guy. Because I can see a lot of girls thinking, like, why are you touching me?
Oh, guys
like,
would absolutely love it. You got to be careful. You're going to want your number afterwards.
And so that's where I can see it, like...
Could you imagine? It's like, what can I get for you?
Oh, my gosh, no!
Could you imagine? Oh, my gosh.
That would be so bad with a stranger that you don't know. Manager, please.
One of the funniest things to look at back now, but it's so sad at the time, was whenever I don't work too many lunches, but when I did, you have a lot of business guys and their colleagues or whatever, usually just business dudes, come in for lunch. Which, don't get me started on that. But they would come in and they would be like always laughing, having a good time, like we're going to have a great lunch. And then they would always see me walk up and you could visibly see the deflated look on their face that I was not a girl. I mean, they probably would have taken a really bad-looking girl over me. But the fact, like, hey, guys, what can I get for you? And they're just like, take it. And they wouldn't make eye contact. I'll take an iced tea. Yeah, I'll take a Coke. I don't know. What do you want? I'll take a Pepsi. Like, it was so sad. Like, they're so happy because, and I know my mind goes there, like, they can't wait to hit on the waitress and this or that because it's lunchtime. Let's be a little crazy or whatever. But as soon as I walk up, and I always knew I'm getting no tip from these guys because they're already, it doesn't matter what I do, they're already ticked off. Anyways, love that video. Could have used that about, 20 years ago. If you liked our reaction, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Bye.